Dallas Cowboys. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
'Kay,
offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 24 yards on that run. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he goes down, the Bears got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Start.
3rd and long for him here. All the way left side. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Williams will look to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make a long walk back to the line for 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready to run.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on a quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Williams again. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What?
Here's a give for Wright. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Ready, set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It is caught left side. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Escapes the defender. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Finds his fullback. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now run with right. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Okay, ready?
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out the middle, Blue. he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, go.
They'll go play action. That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll run the toss to Blue. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
Completed to his running back. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready, sit up.
First down throw by Williams. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, sit up.
Working from the gun, Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, sit up. Vegas.
Williams from the gun. Cowboys closing in, and they give to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. got a man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Give on second here to Blue. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bears territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get it.
Right up the gut. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he dodged the tackle. It'll be first and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
Oh, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. And when they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, I'll repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
More downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points in the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Williams to throw. Intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, get the quarterback.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He's looking deep once again. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Now Williams. Taken in by Loveland. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Williams to throw on third. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the give, it's Blue. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Go! Let go!
Blue running to the right. Get some space around midfield. 30! He's at the 10! And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break their lead to a 3-score advantage. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Man in motion here. To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Motioning the tight end left. First down, Williams to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. A 3rd down run with Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on.
He's going to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. Shoves one away. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Savon Revel with the pick. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit, knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. One play action. Williams finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2nd and 3 now.
What is up?
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Second and 3 now.
What is up?
Here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yes. What is up? Punch first.
Here's Williams again. Flushed out of the pocket. Near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Check. Ready.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the
Bronco
41-yard
switch.
line.
Bronco switch. Come on.
He gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
He gets it. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Press. Go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Unlock
48-yard line.
Unlock.
He's now to the running back. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Tag.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Trap alert. Here we go. Hey, check that. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Bears are going to take over after the interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. From his end zone, Williams. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here from the end zone. He's going to try another deep one here. And they pick him off again! Savon Revel with the pick. No one's around him. He's got space. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end.
On and quick, and they bring it down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Come on.
Here's a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ready. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On target to Royals. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that...
Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys on their way to their 3rd win of the year. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Ready.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Let go.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
All right, one more snap to play here.
I got him.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this is exactly